Look, we're following a house. This is Tilton and Sons house moving, and they are on Highway 60. We're not too far from Monette. Our goal will be Farm Road 1050. We posted about this earlier today. Disrupting the traffic here on US-60. Something you don't see every day, right? House moving down the road. Tilton and Sons house moving, some of our good friends. Derek Tilton. It's actually just moving about 3 miles. When they do something like this, it takes a lot of preparation. Liberty Utilities are here, lifting power lines, certain areas. And then also, I think MoDOT is out here. They have to remove signs when they make some corners, so the signs don't get damaged. They actually take them out of the ground. They do. They take them out of the ground. So you turn the corner and then they put them right back. Takes a lot of preparation, not only to get the house ready, but permits. That's why you don't move mobile homes in the middle of the night. Yeah, didn't we see this last week? That was up in Excelsior Springs, but still. We've seen it before in the Joplin region. Cherokee County, I know, one time. There's one in Newton County one time. So obviously this is going to slow you down if you see a big house on the road. KOAM News Now, if you could share this, we'd appreciate it. Let others know. What's all the traffic backed up for? They do make announcements to the public. I'm not sure where they make all those, but I know we posted it on our social media. Wanted people to know. I think it's moving 3.4 miles. Some vehicles and oncoming traffic are able to get around it. I do know, I believe Tilton and Sons house moving, they're going to be moving the mining. It's going to be in southeast Kansas. They're moving the historical. It's got a weird name. For lack of a better term, it is a scoop shovel that we moving from some private property. Going to move it out near Arma, I believe. KOAM News Now, I'm Shannon Becker. We included the details here in our comments, so if you just tap your screen, it'll tell you where we're going and where we're coming. Are you calling about that wreck on I-44 and stuff? I'm live right now. I'm behind the house. In the house. Yep. Okay, sorry. It's not, he probably want to go to Rain Miller Road in 32nd. That's where he wants to go. Yep. Thanks, bye. There's currently a crash in Joplin. Near 32nd Rain Miller Road. I believe some of the crash has actually made its way onto the interstate. I believe, but that's not confirmed. That's just from texts and pictures I got. That was my assignment editor at KOAM. And we're going to send a cameraman over there to see if they can find out more details. I wish I could be more than 2 places at once, but it's just not possible. I wouldn't know what to do with a twin. I have to make more money because I have to feed 2 people, right? I'm not Dolly the sheep. We don't need another one of me. So our goal is Farm Road 1050. So I think we're getting kind of close. I tell them to go around for traffic, but not me. I'm going to hang out. I want to see what's going on here. So Tilton and Sons, they will be preparing to move. Page 618, walking drag line is what they'll move. Trooper Goodson from Missouri State Highway Patrol. Does a lot of the commercial vehicle enforcement. But he's also just a regular trooper, also helps out a lot. This is you call it a traffic detail. Moving a house here. We're on US-60. And we'll be going to a mile past 97, Farm Road 1050. I believe that's it. A while ago, I couldn't think of what they're getting ready to move. They're going to move the a page 618 walking drag line. Like, couldn't we have thought like a better, easier name to remember? It's part of the Miners Hall Museum, and it was donated. It's a unique piece of coal mining history in Cherokee County, so they'll move it to Crawford County. It's only one of 18 ever built. So that's coming in 2024. That drag line is not very far, actually, from the TV station. But today we're on 60 highway, causing a little disruption of traffic as Tilton and Sons house moving are moving this house. If you tap your screen, there's a little more details there, and then also we've got an additional post. We're going to Farm Road 1050, and it's 1118 Farm Road 1050. How about Yonkerville? Y'all ever been to Yonkerville? We got about going over a little over 3 miles. We have about a half mile left. If you could share this, I'd appreciate it. It's kind of cool, right? Hey, get your house out of the road. This is definitely not a mobile home, not a modular home. It's an actual constructed home. But I believe they had to move it due to some upcoming construction. Or tear it down. Move it or tear it down. I find this fascinating. My, the preparation. So I said this earlier, but I can say it again. So like Liberty is out here. Certain intersections or places, they have to lift the power lines. And this one they're going under right now is fine, but also MoDOT has to remove signs. They'll take them out of the ground and then the house will pass by, and then they'll put them back in the ground. It's all a part of that process of applying to move a house. Well, my friend Derek told me about this, I believe like a month ago. Derek Tilton and Sons house moving. Obviously, they've been working on this longer than a month. And it's the same with mobile homes. You have to have a permit, get permissions and possible escorts or certain requirements. Now, last week in Excelsior Springs, we saw that guy in the middle of the night with a pickup truck pulling a 75-foot long mobile home. Not legal, okay? Yeah. Let alone he was running from police. And the door was open. Things were falling out of the house. Yeah, that was pretty wacky. It'll be part of our big three, I think, this week on our Friday morning big three on KOAM on the morning show. I'm sorry. So wacky. I think here they're pulling out a little bit. Maybe to avoid mailboxes, not sure what's in the road up here. Now, I saw your house go by my house today. Yeah. You know, those are conversations you hear, you know. Well, that's a wide load there, yeah. Gotta work on my accents and my writing. If some way you could like mash together like Home Sweet Home and On the Road Again, you know, that would be a good theme song, right? Like a mashup. Is Home Sweet Home a song? I don't know. Oh, neighbors are looking. Neighbors are out watching. Yeah, I don't know if I like that neighbor who drove that house in. So Missouri State Highway Patrol are usually a part of this escort if it's a big enough thing like this. They escort wide loads across the state. For instance, in Kansas, when they were building those wind turbines, a lot of them had to travel through Missouri. So Missouri State Highway Patrol troopers would meet at the state line and then escort them. They also escort if it's something military sometimes. So we're getting pretty close here. This next intersection, I think we're gonna make that turn. I would try and cheat around, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think we're going 3 miles an hour, which is fine. I mean, I'm in no hurry. So what we're going to see up here, this is going to be Liberty is lifting a line for the house to go under. And this is what I was talking about, part of those. This is part of the applying for that permit. And they're going to turn to the right. Once again, this is Tilton & Sons house moving. We're on US-60, turning south onto Farm Road 1050. We'll get some more footage and hopefully see you in just a second, all right? I can get out of the road here.